All right, hello and good morning. It's 6:27 in the morning. I'm getting my nonsense organized. Organizationals for the day. You know what? I think I'm going to wear these. Double J, Michael, good morning. I'm trying to get myself ready for the day. Oh, never mind. Son of a bitch. Look at this. Another day. My glasses just broke when I was cleaning them. Oh, hell. No, it ain't a screw. They broke. All right. That's life. Another one bites the dust. I won't be wearing those today. Unbelievable. Oh, God. The frame broke. Yeah, I just threw it away. It's over. Now, I wonder if those lenses will fit into these other scratch frames. I would be lucky. Let's see if I dare to be so lucky. Oh, hell. They may fit. Now, how do you get them things out? I think they may fit. The question is, how do you get them out? One. Two. Now, are these the same? Okay, now we got to try to get these in here. Man, I go through more crap, man. I wonder how you do this. I need an optician. Not an optician. What's the guy called that makes glasses fit? They're not the same. Well, they're the same. It should fit. These may have came out of another broken pair that's the same. Mine kept popping out. Really. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it in. Do you go from the back or the front? What do you think? How did you put yours back in, Sharon? Ask AI how to pop them in. I hear you. Probably a good rule. Glass lens replacement. Dumbass. I'm going to do it myself. Okay. Huh. All right, now I got it out. Well, I can't get one back in, same size. Maybe do it from the back. I don't think it's going to work. We'll save these lenses for another job. These lenses are not scratched, so they're good. So maybe we can get them put into and cut for some other glasses. All right. And we'll put these back in. Easier said than done. All right, I got it back in. Mine wouldn't stay in when I'm done that. Oh, mine's working now. No problem. I just don't know how to get the other ones. Barracuda, hello. I know they have a little bowl that looks like sand, and they put the glasses in that sand and wiggle them around, and then it gets this hot and it stretches to put them in. I've seen them do it at the eyeglass place. You've seen them do it. They put them glasses in there and they stretch this and bend this. That's how they get the stuff in. I'm trying to avoid buying glasses. Desert chip for the hot sand. There you go. I'm trying not to buy glasses. I need to buy them, but I just don't want to. All right, we'll wear these today, maybe. Hell, I can't handle these. There's a scratch right here where my eye is. Yeah, right there is a scratch. Just right in my eyeball. Bunch of BS. All right, let's take my vitamins and move on this day. I'm due to my glasses. I need glasses. Vitamins are big as my damn fingers. Just go have the lenses updated and you don't buy new frames. The lenses is what costs, the frames are not. I'm already got the frame that I'm going with. I'm going old man style again. Here's what I'm going with. The problem is they're $400 just for the frames, and then the lens will cost a lot of money. I'm going for these. This is the one I've decided. Silver with a light gray blue here. I like those. That's about it. I don't see anything else that I like thin light glasses. Metal frames are just these, I don't know what they're made of. They're wide glasses because I have a fat head. What does it say about them? Doesn't really say anything about them. Why are the 80-year-old frames? Yeah, I like those though. It don't matter. What feels good is what I matter. As long as they feel good on my face and I can see, that's the most important, to be honest. Everything else is kind of immaterial, you know? It don't matter. It needs to feel good. That's it. And work. Looks is a secondary issue. It's a third issue, actually. It's nice if you find something that looks decent, but it's not the priority. That works for many things, you know? Just look at it. Your husband married you. Sometimes people do things for a good fit, not because of the beauty. I'm glad the chat's slow here. You can't scream. These are Ray-Bans I'm wearing. He's blind, that's why. Oh, hell. Well. I don't see any other frames that I like. I guess I could keep looking. Where's the men's glasses here? Let's see, filters. How do you find the one for men only? Why does it just show me all glasses? I need to know ones for men. Huh. Eyeglasses. Buddy Holly style. I like Buddy Holly style. I broke a dang lewd vessel in my eye yesterday sneezing. Looks bad, but doesn't hurt. That's crazy. Now you look like a victim of spousal abuse. Now you look like you've been abused. Oh, hell. Here's the selection. Hey, Bob, what's up? Here's the selection of glasses that I have. I have to buy from this place because every place else, the quality sucks. If you look here, these are the selection. and I have a fat face, so I can't wear no beady-eyed looking things. These aren't too bad. Hell, I can't figure. Mine's just going to depend on what fit my face, to be honest. These are standard. I need wide. Why is it not going backwards? Stupid shit. I'm thinking about going with a brand like called Invisible Glasses. I tried those and I loved them and I broke them. Yeah, I had those. I had the Cartier Invisible Glasses and broke them. I wore them a year. They were expensive as hell, though. I could do something like that, maybe. Another David Beckham style. Let's see, do they come in wide? And they come in narrow. That don't work. I need wide. Select the fit. Okay, we got to go back and find glasses by my face. Have you tried? I can't wear no damn contacts. There ain't no way. I'm never going to wear no contacts. I can't do it. I can't be touching on my eyeball every day. Where do you sort by material, frame color, all filters? I need mine to be by category. What's that? I need that to be by gender, male. I need it to be by fit. I need it to be wide. Wide. See the items. You can't whisk the frame and they go back in shape. Yeah, but that's not what happened. The nose piece falls off and the arms fall off, but the glasses bend like hell. The nose piece falls off is a problem. It's like really just a little bitty brass weld. It kind of sucks. Oh, there's my favorite glasses. Do they have these again? Oh, I love Paracel. I broke these though. Oh, I like these. These make me look like Jimmy Durante. You like wired frames? I do too. They feel better. But this is not bad here. This old Paracel. I like Paracel. Parcel, whatever they're called. Myrna, hello. Where's Ryan at? I got my shoes today, by the way. I got them last night. Check it out. What are these called? These are the copies of some brand, of Tom's, I think. No, not Tom's. What are they called? Anyway, I got mine. They're all right. They're not as wide as I would like, but they're okay. They're really light. They're comfy and cozy. You can wear them with socks or without socks. Either way, they're cozy. old man looking shoes. I ain't no young guy, so it works out for me. Anyway. Bigfoot reincarnated. Yeah, I just like the wider shoes better. I mean, these would be okay to wear sometimes. I actually just like the damn Hobie Bear. You know what? I'm going to save these shoes for shorts in the beach. Believe it or not, this shoe fits better. This feels better. You love your Hey Dudes. I don't really care for them. I like this better. Wide toe. They're okay. I mean, I'm not really into them. I'll keep them. I'll wear them with shorts and no socks with shorts. But they're not really my thing. Oh, hell yeah. That's so much better. This just fits so much better. Look at how wide that is. That fits. Just joking. I have skinny monkey feet. So you got skinny feet. That's good. It's not. It's comfortable, but I don't like it. I like these better. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yeah. Like I say, these are not bad. But they're just kind of skinny. They're not fat shoes. They're just okay. The whole thing with the Hey Dudes, it's like, yeah. I think it's kind of BS. I think it's over-dramatized. They're not good at all. They're just okay. I got a couple of brown and a blue, no problem, but they're not like something I really want to have. Yeah, they're not really me. I don't like them. I'm so excited to share the news. My little sister is pregnant and going to have her first baby. Really? Well, I guess that's exciting. I personally hate kids. I hate babies, excuse me. Kids are okay, but babies, I can't handle it. I'd have to stay away from them for 2 years. But congratulations. Yeah, I'd have to stay away for 2 years. They're okay when they can walk and talk, but until that point, making a human walkable and talkable is terrible. It's really hardcore. That's why we have women on the planet. They have more patience with that kind of stuff. Do you live in Saudi still? I'm still here today. I can't go anywhere for now. I'm into I finished 4 months stuck, and now I'm into my 5th month stuck. I had a major accident, broke my femur, couldn't walk for months, and I can't walk much better now. I was doing really well, then I had a setback a week ago, and now I'm recovering again. Yeah, I'm a little trapped at the moment. I can't even go on a holiday. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I'm a little stranded right now. I can't do nothing. I wasn't even going to go to work today. I've thought about it 5 times. I should be staying in bed 2 days to heal up. I actually should take the rest of the week off and lay in bed and let my leg heal. The leg's better, but as soon as I go to work, walk around, I'm going to be hurting again by afternoon. But I think if you keep straining it and then recovering a little bit, I guess that's good. I can't get fully recovered without pain. I don't know what's going on. Doctors, zero help. Doctors, peckerhead. Doctors not providing any solutions, any directions, or anything. He just said, make sure you use the cane and take an anti-inflammatory once a day for 10 days. That's it. No directions, no physical therapy, no nothing. No direction whatsoever. It's crazy. Really, I'm getting zero direction on what to do here. Go with a baseball bat to the doctor. I'm just not getting any directions. It's kind of incredible. The other surgeon said, oh, just go about your daily business. Do everything you need to do. Well, that didn't work out. I got hurt. This one says, take it easy and use the cane. The other one says, you're free to go. Have a great life. I don't really know what's going on here. I've been to 3 orthopedic surgeons. There's no more advice I could get. Going to a 4th one's not going to help. I'm just really struggling here, and I don't really know what to do about it. I've tried everything. There's nothing else I can do. They send me to rehab or nothing. I'm shocked too. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm suffering big time. I use the walker as soon as I get home. I can't use the cane at home. This is not right. The doctor is failing if they can't understand the patient's problem. I don't know what it is. Are they limited by the laws for medication of pain and stuff and they can't really help you? I don't understand what's going on. I have somebody I'm going to call today. I may go to Riyadh. Yeah, I need to call somebody today. I will call a couple friends in Riyadh today and see if we can get a better look at this whole situation and go from there. Why don't you consult a doctor that did the femur? He went on a vacation somewhere. Oh, they did my dad? That's in Palm Beach, Florida. Jab Lab, hello. Doctors flying to the U.S., New York, see the orthopedic specialists you have searched for. We have some of the really best doctors in the world in Riyadh. There's good here. It's just I'm going through something that I just don't understand. I'm confused. Actually, I think the whole thing breaks down to this whole pain thing. They don't issue no pain meds whatsoever, and you got to suffer through it. I think that's the issue here. I think it's more of the law than it is I don't know, though. Did you hear about the ICE situation that happened in Portland? No, I don't care about that. ICE is doing their job. If you get in the way, it's your fault. Stay away from ICE. Stay away from the police when they're doing the work. That's kind of like been the rule since the founding of America. Stay away from the police when they're doing the work. That's it. Let them people do their work. And if you don't like what they're doing, change the laws, not the people doing the work. Let people do the work. That's it. That's why you fly back to the U.S. I ain't going to the U.S. I ain't rich. Costs money. America's expensive as hell. I'd go to India before I would go back to the U.S. India has affordable health care. Even Cuba has affordable health care. America's not, you can't afford health care in America. Here they have good health care. I'm just missing something and I don't know what it is, and we'll figure it out soon. I trust the people here. I wish they could do more. Dream Bert. What's up, Dream Bert? Anything you don't understand, you ask my wife. She knows everything. This is true. Matter of fact, I think she's related to my wife. She knows everything too. So I just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I think that she must be kin to my wife. She knows everything. I think every woman knows everything. It's just us men who don't know. It's our problem. We have to learn more. Anyway, do whatever it takes. Seeing you pain is painful to watch. It sucks. We're getting ready to really suffer here in a few minutes. I got to go to work. Cause y'all dumb. I think, no, men and women are just wired different. That's all. Women think more about men than men think about thinking. That's just the way it is. And I don't really would think that women are really that brilliant. And I'll give you the example that I gave you last week. My wife is at the grocery, comes home from the grocery. She's angry and almost crying. She said the person at the checkout was yelling, screaming, and a bitch. I investigated it. You know what? She was at the self-checkout. There's your thought for the day. She was at the self-checkout. I'll be damned. It's humor, my friend. My wife is a very good wife. Thank goodness. What cane do I have? I think I'll use my aluminum bat today. Man, I don't like this thing on here. I don't need this. How do I get this off? Really, I don't need this stupid thing here. I can't really get it off right now. Kentucky Mike, hey, sir. We'll sit here 30 minutes. I don't need to be in a hurry. I like Randy. She puts up with your BS and jokes. Of course. Randy, how's Miss Vanjie smelling cold? I don't know. They're doing the same shit they always do. I'm the one who goes to work, pays everything. I don't really have a lot of thought about anything. The older I get, the more I get pissed about it. So I just need to be quiet. Especially now. Hell, I'm hurting for months. I sure could have used somebody else to take over for a few days. But unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, been nice somebody else take over all the bullshit for just a few months. But I'm the one that has to do it. This is life. New car. Hell, that was a couple of years ago. What are you talking about? Are you on drugs? Where have you been? You may need to eat some brain food. If you're thinking about 2 years ago stuff, really, you're relapsing. Be careful. That's a sign of, that's the sign, what's that called? Dementia. Yeah, that's dementia. Be careful. It'll eat you alive. You need to eat more protein. Smart pills. Protein. Lots more protein will help you. Thought the doctor said come back Monday if you're still in great pain. He did. And today I'm going to go to work and see how I can handle it. No way, you're good. Diz, I think so. Anyway. Let's see. I'm not dying pain today. I couldn't even lay down 3 days ago. At least now I just haven't used I've been using a walker at home. Today I will attempt to go to work with a cane. I just think I got to keep straining and rebuilding before it's going to get better. I think this is just the way it is, to be honest. You just get hurt and you recover. You get hurt and you recover until someday you don't get hurt no more. That's all I can account for all this nonsense that's happening in my life. It's just something that's happening, and like everything else in my life, I got to deal with it. I don't have a choice. I don't have the option of just laying around doing nothing. You know, you see these people sitting at home, living off welfare, doing nothing. Fuck, I could never do that. I can't live like that. You should play basketball. I ride the bike. Yeah, but I can't sit around and just do nothing. These people around the world are on welfare doing nothing, getting some kind of oh my God. And they're happy that way. As therapy, I don't really like basketball. I don't like any sports with a ball. Folks, ever break your femur, it's a bitch. Yeah, there's your lesson. It's a hard one. The largest bone in the body is very hard to recover from. Bones recovered, the muscle's the hard part. The surgery is quite invasive and it's quite bad. All right, let's attempt to use this stick and see if I can get by for a second. Hold on, let me try. Let's see if I can make it. Dear God, let me walk today, please. Okay. I'm going to try to take a cup into the kitchen. I think we're going to make it today, maybe. Whew. Wow. All right. I think we're going to make it. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to make it. I am going to take one of these. It's going to be a hard day. Yeah, I can make it. I just got to be slow and careful so I don't restrain my leg. Yesterday I was at the office. I drank a little bit of coffee. I sat there and I got up to go to the bathroom. And I looked down and it looked like I was peeing neon orange. I said, oh, hell, I forgot that I'd taken those vitamins. These vitamins here, these things will make you pee orange. I forgot all about these. Maybe you're in pain unless the surgeon didn't do a good job. That can always be a problem. But anyway, I forgot all about taking these, and I got to working after it. I was going, what the hell? I thought I had a kidney stone coming. Thank God it was just, I remembered it was these stupid vitamins. No vitamins change the color of your pee. All right, now. Let's attempt to get to the car. Here we go, the biggest part yet. Here we go. Let's get this hair down. We got to get to the car. We got a lot of things to cover right now without getting hurt. This is going to be a challenge. I got to remember, don't be in a hurry. Take it slow. Take it easy. You'll be all right. All right. Slow and easy. Okay. Hey, come here. I need to ask you a question. On the counter here, there was some small plastic bags with buttons for my shirts. Where did they go?
Shot?
On the counter, there was small plastic bag. In every bag was a button. Where did it go?
It's up this counter.
Yeah, where?
I think this through this one. I don't know this one. I clean this one.
You throw?
Maybe I forget.
I need this. It's the buttons for my shirts. There's 4 packs.
Yeah, I see this. I think that is, I don't know this. I cleaning this one.
Okay, I need it. Good luck finding it. Good luck. Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
Ain't no sorry. Just replace it. No problem. Thanks.
Now what? This.
I'm not good. Anyway, just replace it. If you want, you can get on Amazon and you can buy 5 shirts and give me the buttons.
No problem, sir.
All right. Threw away all my damn buttons. I thought it was him. I don't care. He's like, I'm sorry. You ain't sorry. You're going to replace it. I don't do the whole sorry thing. Sorry is, you ain't my child. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't care how sorry you are. Just replace it. It's not a big deal. Why would he throw my buttons away? I don't do the whole sorry. That's different. You're not a 2-year-old. If you lost or destroyed something as a worker in my house, you got to replace it. That's just how it goes. I'm not a charity. There's no sorry. It's business. You destroyed something or threw it away, you owe it to me. I don't understand this whole sorry thing. What the hell's that about? Sorry my ass. Yeah, that don't compute in my brain. Sorry. What do you mean sorry? Just replace it. He cracking me up. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Anyway, let's turn this around and get to work. Sharon, she's a micro farmer. She got 1 chicken and a dog. What do you got? A goat? 1 goat, 1 chicken, and 1 dog. The hardest thing about being a woman is raising a child the first 24 months. Trying to interact and manage a human being who cannot speak or walk and has no idea what you're saying. Oh, for about 15 minutes. But every day for 2 years, that's hardcore. At 2 years old, kids are fine. You can talk to them and they can understand. But But up until that point, boy, it's a challenge. The goats think their names is assholes. I had a goat. I think goats are cool. But all goats have personality as long as you don't have no morons. Get one who jumps up on the kitchen window and tries to put his head through it. With 3 boys, you had your hands full. I understand. Boys is 100% harder to raise than girls. Boys is pretty much stupid. I don't know why it's that way. Boys, just in first 2 years, it's like they're backwards. It's like they're really slow learners. Goats can be mischievous. And they can be ornery. All right, we're going to make it through today. God bless us. Come on now. They're daredevils. Oh, yeah. I'm the oldest boy. I know what a daredevil is. And I grew up in the South. On the lake with motorcycles, snow skiing, the shit that we used to do. Jumping off of cliffs, racing motocross, wearing shorts and some... Oh, my God. Yeah, we had a lot of kids die when I was growing up. Different stupid shit they did. We had kids die. Broken in stitches was just a way of life. We had kids die. Guys and girls die. I think growing up in our neighborhood, we lost 5 or 6 kids. 3 to motorcycle accidents. 1 or 2 drowning. And 1 was actually electrocuted. We lost like a half a dozen kids in our neighborhood doing stupid shit. Motorcycles got half. Yeah, we rode the hell out of motorcycles. Then I have a couple of friends who broke everything. Broke necks, broke knees, broke arms for motorcycles. Yeah, every weekend they'd be taking one of the kids, one of the guys to the hospital. We were doing Red Bull games before they even created it. We were crazy. Be on a dirt bike going down the highway, 80 miles an hour on the back wheel. We were riding those 2-stroke motocross racing bikes. We were insane. I had to be picked up twice by the ambulance. So I got to be picked up 2 times. Yours jumped off the roof. Oh, God. And we had people, we go cliff jumping into the lake. We had people break their back, break their neck. All sorts of stuff happened to people. The biggest deal for us growing up, though, was motorcycles. We were really into motocross. Really insane. How I can't believe I spent 10,000 to 100,000 hours on a motorcycle, and after a few accidents, I didn't break, but I had a lot of bad things. Metal pole, head in the metal pole, boy, that's terrible. I was on a motocross. What was I on? I was on a big Honda Elsinore 250. I was wearing shorts and slippers and no t-shirt. I was up in the back wheel. I was probably going 50 miles an hour on a gravel road, and I flipped. When I flipped, I drug through the gravel with no shirt on, and it cracked my ankle. There was nobody around. I had to get back on the motorcycle, try to start it, and ride it back home. And I got into the house and I almost collapsed onto the floor. And then they commenced to getting the gravel out of my back. But I didn't, it was tough. That was some painful stuff right there, buddy. Had to get home somehow. Then me and a buddy of mine hit a car at around 60 miles an hour. Hit a Cadillac in the rear wheels at the sideways, dead hit. They had to call the ambulance to get me to breathe again. I stopped breathing for a little while. But it came back. It hurt though. God, that hurt. It hurts to go from 60 to 0 into the back of a car, into the side of a car. That hurt like hell. Two of us on a dirt bike flying through a field. In the middle of the field, there's a gravel road that would lead to some other place. This lady seen us coming and stopped right in front of us. Just slammed on her brakes and we hit her car. It was crazy. It stopped me breathing for a couple of minutes, and then the ambulance showed up, got me some oxygen, filled my lung back up, and I was all right. Hurt like hell, though. Knocked every bit of the wind out of me. Oh, it was terrible. When you can't breathe, it gets scary. You're just sitting there going, you can't, you have no suction, you can't breathe. That was so hard. That's painful. You're into Mario Kart now, are you? Whoop whoop. I haven't been doing hardly any gaming. I've been laying in bed watching YouTube documentaries. Watching random stuff. I kind of got into listening to the fall of the Bronze Age and the factors that led up to that, and I've been watching a couple of professors from universities talk about that, and it's amazing the similar situation that's happening to Western Europe. They're falling just like the Bronze Age. All the things combined are coming to the equal sum. I think we'll see a fall to Western Europe in the next 2 years. I think they're collapsing 100%. Eastern Europe is becoming the superpower, and Western Europe is collapsing. I think we'll see the new tech world will be coming probably out of Poland. They're getting really good into the tech industry, and I think we're going to see a lot of superstars out of Poland. I'm a firm believer we're going to see superstars out of Eastern Europe again. If you look of the year 1177 BC, fall of civilization, everything that happened was combined together that actually equals exactly what's happening in Europe. From the people who arrived by the boat, the illegal immigrants, to different parts of the sectors collapsing. I think we're about to see the second crash of civilization, and we're going to be alive to see it. It's not a single factor. There's many factors combined that cause the crash. And I think you're right there in Western Europe. You're about to collapse. Same exact stuff is going on. You've seen on the news lately, now the Emirates won't even send their students to the UK to go to college due to the problems. People now are avoiding Europe, avoiding the UK. It's a problem. Scary stuff. It's scary, but it's true. It's what's happening right now. People don't understand how things work and how everything connects to everything. All these events that are happening everywhere around the world, they all connect. And at the end of the day, they come together and somebody pays the price. And this time, I believe it's going to be Europe. Western Europe is going to pay. Whether you like the Anglo-Saxon Christianity move or don't like it, the things and the morals that were created, whether true or fictitious, has kept civilization together for eons of time. The only thing that's happening that's not good is they're not, the radical Islamic people have nothing to do with the good Muslim people, and the radicals are making everyone else look bad. And they're not even the majority, but they're the ones that have the trouble. Trump will put his puppet in Iran. What does that have to do with anything? What do you mean, his puppet? He's the president of America. That's definitely a lefty thought right there. You scare me, Des. That's totally a lefty statement. What does Trump have to do with Iran? Like he has an Iranian puppet. Woo! You're scary. I think you're watching. You may not watch the same. I don't know. The information that you is a little different than what I say. It's Persia, and it's who the people of Iran want. Yeah, Iran is a Persian country. And it's their ousted king. It's not a puppet of Trump. Where does that come from? You're actually scary. I can't believe they've got to you this deep. Oh, we're missing our labor. Sorry. Labor heavy in the streets. Anyway, labor report, we just passed it. I forgot to turn the camera around quick enough, but you can see it's pretty heavy today. A lot of people waiting for work. They are. They're only there, remember, because they can't pass, they're illiterate. They can't pass the minimum qualifications that it requires to work at a production facility, whether it's building it or maintaining it. And that's why they're there. They're illiterate. You have to have a minimum literacy. You have to pass an English test, and then you have to dress appropriately. They can't pass their test, apparently. They need people to work, but they need literate people. You don't need illiterate people working in oil and gas. Good morning, Nicholas. So this is the problem. got to have literacy to be around a volatile environment where oil and gas production is happening. There's plenty of projects, plenty of work, but you got to be literate. Illiterate is a problem. Literacy is still a big problem throughout Afghanistan and remote Pakistan, and many of the countries still have a literacy problem. It hasn't been wiped out yet. It's kind of crazy. You would think now, here we are, 2026, we wouldn't have illiterate people, but we still do. I watched a documentary, I don't remember, in the past 2 days, about parts of India and Pakistan, this border area, where people are still making bricks by mud, and they're in debt slavery, so-called, they call it. In Iran, they have illiteracy. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Iran, personally. I can't tell you. I don't know. But to be honest, I've never met an Iranian who was not friendly and nice. So I don't know what's really, I don't really understand the whole situation. I think the Persian Iranian people are really good. I think they've just had a problem being controlled by this Khomeini people and their belief of forced hardcore religious beliefs. I've never run into an Iranian person. It was a pleasure to talk to be honest. Just casual talk, nothing, you know, I've never spoken to nobody about any political stuff, but just, I've talked to Iran. I've never met somebody, maybe I've never met a hardcore lefty or a hardcore religious person from there, I guess. We have some Iranians that own a pizza shop they can raid. There you go. Like I say, I've never met anyone that was less than, I'm probably, those kind of folks probably don't get out of the country. These, what do you call them? Whatever those people are that believe in this Khomeini nonsense, the overzealous ones. I don't know the name of them. Some kind of fundamentalist people. They want to force their belief on everybody else, the way you should talk, walk, and dress. But then again, every society does that. That's how you maintain civility in the cities. You got to have some type of a standard. They may have taken it a little far, but you do have to have a standard. You can't let everything be a free-for-all. Not if you're trying to live in a constructed... What the hell is going on here? I went to Tehran and they lived there for 4 years because your father was stationed there. That period was during the years of the Shah. Was it cool? I bet that was interesting. I've seen those people traveling around Iran, those YouTuber guys going to the restaurants and looking at the culture. Didn't seem bad. Anyway, let's hope they get what they want. Whatever they're doing right now. Oh, this is the light that's stuck. I'm at a traffic light. Oh, you can see. We're stuck here. This light is like 10 times as long red than it is green. And it's just kind of weird. All right, today is another challenge. I'm switching to 1 meal a day today. I'm gonna be hurting. I'll be cranky by midday. I'm switching to breakfast only till the end of the month. So we're going to be struggling today. It'll probably hurt me around 1, 2 o'clock. I'll be famished by 2 or 3. You only eat dinner, nothing else? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing that also. Or don't eat your first meal till 2 or 3 and then don't eat again. They say it's a good way. I'm just doing what whoa, that dude ran a red light, gonna get a ticket. I'm trying to drop another, I don't know. It's around 20 pounds. I haven't weighed myself to really figure out where I'm at. I keep forgetting to weigh myself. I try to weigh myself every morning at the same time before I get in the shower and before I have coffee, so I can, the same time. And I keep forgetting to do it past few days. I need to put a yellow sticky note next to my bed to remind myself to weigh myself when I wake up. I like to go take a pee and then weigh myself. Always the same way. No clothes, no shoes, completely jaybird naked. That way I can, if I do it at the same time every day, the same way. Look at all the trash. Looks like somebody opened a big container and dumped trash everywhere. That's nasty. Well, I didn't get lucky with the parking. Son of a beeswax. Let's see if I got lucky here. No, I did not get lucky here either. I can't walk that far. I don't know what to do now. I really can't walk that far. What am I gonna do? I can't walk that far. I'm not in good enough health right now. I can't do it. I think I'll have to circle the 1 block. I can't walk that far. I'll end up getting hurt. Well, yeah, I can't walk from way back here. I'll never make it. All right, let's circle the block and try again. Due to my leg, I can't walk that far today. Try to get my leg fixed by the end of the week. I mean, try to get in a better shape where I'm not dying in pain. Damn, this neighborhood is tight. I never come down here. This area here is compressed. This dude here looks like a Cabler elf. What's up, Mr. Cabler? Oh, there's why the street's not clean. They got the cleaners down here with a chainsaw. Down here helping this guy rebuild his house instead of down there cleaning the street. There's your problem. I'm going around the block so I can try to park closer to work. I can't walk that far. I don't want to hurt my leg. So we'll circle the block until I can find a place to park. I just gotta chill out. I gotta be near the front door. Yeah, that area there is super crowded, boy. This is kind of a challenge for me. Anyway, we shall figure it out. Somehow we will make it to work. Even I'd be better off to park further away, but at least on the same sidewalk. So I'll rethink how I'm going to park. just can't go up and down and around everywhere. All right, here we go. Let's look the situation over. I could park here, but that's way too far. That will hurt me. Is nobody leaving, man? I need somebody to leave. Damn, I need to park here, but I don't have a handicap sticker. I'm not really sure what to do here, folks. Being handicapped and not having a handicap sticker is really hard, man. Boss man, hello. Yeah, being incapacitated and not being able to park anywhere is such a challenge. If I could just get somebody to help me, they could park the car down the street, that would help me. Alright, how am I going to do this here? Ain't nobody coming out. I'm really kind of stuck. What can I do here? Can you park it there? I can't walk that far. Good idea. He got me a place to park. Thank you. He seen me driving around. I'll just park here. Hell yeah. This is good enough here. This will get me to the office without paying. I have a lot of morning challenges. When I'm trying not to re-injure myself, it's really a challenge. I can't even get to the parking lot and walk. That's just too far for me. Okay, I think we can make it now. We got to keep mental clarity here. Remember, we must go slow. We must take it easy. We are not in a hurry. We are trying to heal. Here we go. I got to get out into the sand here, which is not a big issue, actually. I dropped my cane. Damn it. Okay. Slow and easy. forgot how to get up the stair. Take my left leg first, pull my other leg up. Yeah, that worked. Woohoo! What's up with the bananas everywhere at this place? We got a monkey in the area. Why is there always bananas everywhere? I'd like to know who eats all these bananas and throws the peels everywhere. Morning. Yeah, thanks. Leave it open. I made it. So close, but yet so far. Oh, come on, we can do this. Morning.
Are you fine?
I'm making it.
Are you fine?
No, I have a broken leg. I'm doing my best though. I had an accident, so I'm in pain. Oh, it's hard every day. Don't break your leg.
Oh, what's happened?
I had it a long time to heal.
Okay.
Hopefully, in a few months, we will be alive. Everybody around can see how much pain I'm in. Oh my God. People always, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm freaking hurting.
Morning, sir.
Hey, can I have a coffee? Good morning, sir. Challenge. That was so hard. Oh my God. Holy shields. All right, we can do it. Get ourselves situated. All right, let's start the day. Woohoo! I need a stool to put my leg on during the day so it doesn't, maybe it will help. I'm still better off today than I was. Every day it's a little better. You don't understand. I was crawling just 3 days ago. So at least I'm not crawling. My biggest issue is I went backwards. I was doing so good and all of a sudden something happened and I went really far backwards in recovery. I'm not getting it. Kind of strange. All right, I'm gonna go now. We'll see you guys later. I got a meeting to go to in 35 minutes. I gotta go through my morning email, see what's up, get started with the day's work. Have a great day.